A woman should be a strong, empowered human being whose capabilities, abilities are fully developed, who has choices for not only for herself but for the whole of society. A modern-day woman would be somebody who has an awareness of herself as a woman, who has awareness of herself as empowered human being.
Tulad ng isang ibon, tao ay lumilipad. Pangarap ang tanging nais na marating at matupad.
There are all the different kinds of inequalities of women. Inequality in the family, inequality in society, inequality in politics, inequality in all aspects of life. So that is one. The second one is real violence against women. You know, rape, incest, wife beating, dowry death, honor death. All these terribly ingenious, I would say, forms of hurting women. And of course, there are all the commodification and objectification of women in the media, and prostitution and human trafficking. These are the forms that have made women really, what shall I say, disempowered. I started as a political activist like many feminists in the Philippines. That was in the mid-70s. We already were very, we documented rape of the political detainees. We report them. We have rallies against them. Pero sino nagrarally noon about incest? Nobody. So sabi ko, ay, hindi yata pwede to. Oh, totoo nga, we want to have a liberation of society. Kasi nandun na nga tayo sa National Liberation Movement. Pero paano magiging comprehensive ang liberation mo if half of the society is still exploited and oppressed? Nasa Gabriela na nga ako noon, nagbibigay na kami ng conscientization sa mga grassroots women. At the same time, I was Dean of College of St. Scholastica. And every year, we graduated 400 or 500 women. And it just dawned on me, my goodness, these 400 girls, they come into St. Scholastica unaware of what women's issues are. Paglabas nila, ganun pa rin. Ano ba yan? So I was thinking the academy was lagging behind the women's movement. So I persuaded some of my Gabriela women, to let's make a module on women's studies. Second semester of 1985, we had a pilot class made up of 16 psychology majors na magpi-pre-med daw sila. So we gave the first introduction to women's studies. Then we will make introduction to women's studies an obligatory subject. Gawin natin a part of the general curriculum. Merong mga kababaihan na hindi naman pwedeng pumasok sa science ko. Either they are too old or hindi sila nag-aaral sila sa iba. Sabi ko, dapat meron tayong outreach. So ito kaya we established the Institute of Women's Studies in 1988. Tinutukan namin ang grassroots women talaga. Kasi yung mga iba naman, pwede nga naman sila sa academe, no? So anyway, but tinutukan namin ng rural mga women na farmers, ang urban poor women, women workers. So, pero, siyempre, we also gave to religious women. Kasi there are many more women who realize they are oppressed. So, at that time, ang dami-dami talagang gustong dumating. Ang parang flagship na namin, na seminar namin, is yung intercultural course for women. Ang ikalawa, yung tinatawag na trainers training kasi hindi naman namin talaga matutugunan lahat ng pangangailangan sa buong Pilipinas. So, hindi ba kailangan mo ng multiplier effect? So, yun. Tapos meron kaming mga short-term courses, mga 3 days to 5 days. Some of them are ecofeminism because tingin namin ecology at feminism talagang magkakawin yun. Meron kaming women and spirituality, meron kaming women and leadership, meron kaming mga ano pa ba? Ito yung pinaka-latest namin, yung gender studies for men. We had radio programs sa Radio Veritas at saka iba-iba pang stations. Pero ngayon siyempre yung aming flagship what you call that, communications media is the TV, yung nonsense makes sense. So yun ang talagang yun ang tinututukan namin ngayon, yung aming TV show every week. I really had the fortune na makakuha ng mga tao na talagang believe sila sa ginagawa namin at saka pursigido sila sa anong gagawin.
Kung madapa man sa iyong paglalakbay, hawakan mong aking kamay. Ako'y narito upang umagapay at sabay tayo maglalakbay.
Ako si Violeta Clet Mendoza.
Ako si Archie Ligo. Ako si Carrie.
Ako po si Alma Consolacion S. Alcantara.
Gender consultant ng Institute of Women's Studies. Ngayon, nagiging facilitator at nagiging gender consultant na nagdidisenyo ng mga iba't ibang course offerings para sa mga grupo, mga individual at mga institusyon.
Ang una talaga pangalan ng Women and Gender Commission ay Women's Desk. Literally desk. They have only one table, and isang chair, at ang liit na kwarto, which is a bodega that time. So talagang ganun siya kaliteran na Women's Desk. Binigyan nila ako ng pagkakataon na makapag-aral dito. Ganyan, mag-aral ka para alam mo yung mga women's issues, ano ba yon, yung mga ganun. So talagang innocente pa rin ako that time when I entered IWS.
When I joined the training session here with IWS, I was a Master of Arts student sa De La Salle University, and I asked my friend to include me in the participant list para ma-experience ko yung immersion nila dito. But through the years, I've stayed in touch with NERSIA, and I've continued helping them maybe recruit participants or develop their modules.
I was invited to study in NERSIA as part of the IWS. So doon po ako nagkaroon ng pagkakataon. So I took the opportunity na malaman pa kung ano pang maaari kong matutunan.
Una, I was hesitant, but in the end, I found that it really helped me, and it was one of the best things I remember about the program, yung interaction with other participants, living with them, and interacting with them very closely.
Marami akong natutunan for sure, and I'm blessed with that.
The most memorable for me was when the participants were sharing their lives. Dami nilang mga kwento, yung iba mga sinaktan ng asawa, or maraming ibang mga pinagdaanan.
$100,000 of graduates or yung participants na nagdumaan sa training ng IWS. Yung even those who started as yung passive listener, nagiging active leaders in their own communities. Kasi after the training, andun yung feeling na kaya ko to. She comes out empowered. Tapos from some of them who joined the program kasi victims, they came out as survivors and advocates, and they speak up for the issues of women. So yung parang nakakabigay din ng lakas ng loob sa IWS na hindi tumigil.
Ano na po itong IWS ngayon? Ito na po ang IWS nung panahon na nag-aral ako dito. Ito na yung bahay, ito na yung building. At para sa amin na nag-aral dito for certain period of months of time, ito yung naging tahanan namin, iba't ibang personalidad, iba't ibang karanasan.
Tumatahak siya doon sa mga usapin na binitbit ng mga kababaihan. So, hindi naman siya yung basta lang umuna. Kung saan tumutungo yung kababaihan at nakakaharap ng problema, haharapin nila yun. So, sa katulad, lalo na sa mga biktima ng violence against women na nagbigay ng shelter ang IWS, tapos yung usapin ng hanap buhay, kabuhayan, pumasok diyan ang TESTA, pumasok diyan lahat yung mga capacity building for women. Tapos ngayon, ewan ko, handa na ata ang IWS, harapin yung usapin ng reproductive health, usapin ng LGBT, kasi nandiyan na rin sila, tinutulak din nila yung mga issue nila. Mga usapin na medyo controversial, pero legitimate na usapin ng mga tao.
Meron din sila yung sa ecology, environmental issues that they practice here. Related siya sa napakaraming pang ibang mga bagay. Katulad mga issues sa tahanan, child rearing practices. They're involved in educating their children. Kasi kung aware yung nanay mo, may impart niya sa'yo yung kanyang awareness.
Pag nagsiseminar kami, palagi ini-encourage namin siya, umattend kayo, mag-apply kayo sa IWS. Parang kahit saan namin dalhin at saan kami pumunta, parang antunog ng IWS. Parang pag uy, nag-training daw, ang saya. Ang sayang pakiramdam talaga hanggat maaari spread mo yung good news na mag-enroll kayo sa IWS.
Binigyan niya ng mas malawak na horizon ng pagkakaintindi. Labas sa relihiyon, labas sa history.
Sister, hindi na ako binubugbog ng asawa ko. Sabi ko, paano nangyari yan? Kasi sister, noon akala ko may karapatan siyang bugbugin ako pag sinasagot ko siya. Nung nag-seminar tayo, sister, sabi mo, wala siyang karapatan na bugbugin ako. Pagdating ko sa bahay, sabi ko sa kanya, ikaw may human dignity ka. Nire-respeto kita. Ako rin meron. Respeto mo ako. Hindi na siya nabugbog, di ba? When you have co-workers and you have allies and you have constituencies who really believe in your dream or your commitment and they're equally committed, naku, yun na talaga ang formula of success.
After 25 years, sa lahat ng region ng Philippines, may makasalubong ka na tumitindig sa usapin na kababaihan at nakakatiyak ka na graduate ito ng IWS. At hindi lang sa Pilipinas, sa iba't ibang bansa ng Asia.
It was one of the best experiences that I can remember in my adult life.
I think the confidence that they give you is enough for you to actually prepare yourself to answer the call also.
Kasi maraming kaapihan. Maraming kaapihan sa buhay ng mga kababaihan na hindi pa na-expose ng ganon. Ganon pa rin ang marami, lalo na sa aming areas, sa remote areas. Kaya hanggat maaari, sa aming pag-uusap, munti man o malaki ang pag-uusap, ginigit ko, nagiging assertive na ako ngayon. I would say na-empower ako talaga ng pag-aaral ko sa IWS at hindi lang sa sarili ko ito. Kung parang hanggat maaari, kung hindi lang pwedeng minuto segundo na gusto kong i-share, gusto kong ibahagi, parang it's burning inside. No? Gusto kong palawakin. Maraming ba?
I always say, kami lang siguro yung institution who are dreaming of our own extinction. Kasi kung talagang hindi na kami kailangan at equal na talaga ang babae, talaga empowered na talaga lahat ang mga babae, wala nang violence against women, Diyos ko, ako ang unang-unang magsasarado ng pintuan nito. I would like to thank everyone who helped us, no? The sisters in St. Scholastica's College, yung mga presidente before me, now who gave us all the resources. Siyempre, lahat ng mga co-workers ko right from the beginning, no, ng Institute of Women's Studies, lahat ng mga funding agencies na nagbigay sa amin, lahat ng mga tumulong sa amin, one way or the other, lahat ng aming naging estudyante, no, lahat yung pinapasalamatan ko because they are the life of the institution. And of course, most of all, I like to thank God. Kasi ang tingin ko, God has been so good to us na talagang binigay niya lahat ang resources na kailangan namin. And I would like to say this at the end to anyone who is listening, dare to dream. Because if your dream is worthwhile fulfilling, all the forces of the universe, even the cosmic forces of the universe, will align themselves to make your dream come true. And the Institute of Women's Studies is a dream come true. Thank you.
Ikaw at ako'y hinalaw sa iba't ibang karanasan. Ang ilog ng buhay ko'y dumadaloy din sa'yo. At kahit saan man magsama, patutungo ay isa. Patuloy na aagos sa malayang dagat. Bumangon ka't yakapin mo, lilac na paningin. Sa mundo ay mag-iiba, kamalayan mo at pagtingin. Sumulong ka at itakda ang iyong paglaya. Babae, babae, tunay kang dakila. Tatanong, naghahanap, animo ay binulag ng kasaysayan.